The term culture industry originates from Theodor Adorno and Max Horkheimer, two scholars from the Frankfurt School who introduced it in their work Dialectic of Enlightenment. This concept emphasizes how culture functions as an industry within capitalist societies. Though culture as a form of industry may have been understood before their time, Adorno and Horkheimer formalized the term, especially in their essay The Culture Industry Enlightenment as Mass Deception. This essay explores how culture as an economic good integrates into the market system, highlighting its role in mass production, consumption, and the capitalist ethos. Adorno and Horkheimer argued that culture, much like other industries, serves capitalism by reinforcing its values. This applies to media, films, art, and even intellectual goods which are produced and consumed in a way that sustains the capitalist system. For them, the culture industry does not merely entertain, it standardizes and regulates human experiences to maintain the status quo. It creates the illusion of choice and individuality for consumers, while in reality, it enforces sameness and uniformity. This deception fosters a false sense of agency among consumers who believe they are free and autonomous in their cultural consumption. In their critique, they emphasize the deceptive nature of mass culture. They pointed out that culture industry is designed to perpetuate capitalism by presenting its values as natural and inevitable. For instance, films and radio, key components of the culture industry, do not even attempt to disguise their primary function as businesses. The production of mass culture, according to them, prioritizes profit over genuine artistic or cultural value, leading to the commodification of art and entertainment. This commodification results in trash, cultural products that are repetitive, standardized and devoid of uniqueness. There is a close relationship between culture and deception. Adorno and Horkheimer argued that the culture industry tricks consumers into believing they are participating in unique and meaningful cultural experiences. However, this participation is fully orchestrated and regulated, ensuring that consumers align with the needs of the capitalist system. The products of the culture industry, whether films, music, or television, mask their true purpose, which is to serve as tools of capitalist ideology. These cultural forms not only entertain but also manipulate, ensuring that the masses remain passive and conformist. Their critique extends to the broader implications of the culture industry on society. They argued that mass culture infects everything with sameness, erasing diversity and individuality. This infection is not to cultural goods but extends to the very fabric of society, influencing how people think, act, and relate to one another. The culture industry ensures that people internalize capitalist values, perceiving them as natural and inevitable rather than as constructs designed to maintain power structures. Adorno and Horkheimer argue that in modern society, culture industries play a powerful role in shaping our thoughts and behavior. These industries, like movies, television, and other forms of mass entertainment, create an illusionary world that reinforces social hierarchies. The cultural goods they offer are presented as things we naturally want or need, but in reality, they are tools to maintain the capitalist system. People often accept these products with little resistance, believing that they are choosing freely. However, this acceptance is not truly free. It is what Marxist theory calls hegemony or manufactured consent. Through this process, people knowingly support the socio-political order which benefits those in power. Cultural industries also shape how we understand reality by encoding specific messages into the entertainment we consume. These messages are often taken for granted, becoming naturalized even though they are socially constructed to uphold the capitalist system. This happens through sameness and repetition in cultural products. For instance, movies and television shows follow predictable patterns that make them feel familiar and easy to consume. Over time, we stop questioning these patterns and accept them as the norm, forgetting that they were designed to serve the interests of a system that is fundamentally exploitative. Adorno and Horkheimer take a critical view of entertainment itself. They argue that entertainment, rather than being an escape from work, is actually an extension of it. People seek entertainment to relax after a long day of repetitive labor, but the forms of entertainment available to them are shaped by the same logic as their work. Entertainment products, such as movies or TV shows, are created using technological and industrial methods that reflect the mechanized process of labor. As a result, even during leisure time, people are still caught within the same system they are trying to escape. The problem is that entertainment often requires little effort from the audience. It demands no creative thinking or independent thought. Instead, it prescribes how we should react through familiar signals and patterns. For example, in cartoons or action films, the events are so predictable that they no longer feel imaginative or freeing. Initially, such forms of entertainment may have offered a break from the strict rationality of everyday life, allowing for creativity and emotional engagement. But now they have become repetitive and unoriginal, further reinforcing the dominance of the system. Adorno and Hoke describe this as a kind of cultural dumbing down. Instead of encouraging critical thinking or meaningful reflection, entertainment has become another way to keep people passive and distracted. This ensures that the existing social and economic order remains unchallenged. In their view, the culture industry manipulates us into accepting and supporting a system that benefits the few at the expense of the many.